I just got this Pittsburg engine support bar, 1,000-pound capacity from Harbor Freight. And let's see what we got. Okay, so we got the bar itself, which looks pretty sturdy. I paid regular price was I think $79, $89. So 89 bucks, you know. Let me pull it out of the box. So that's what you got. You got your bar, you got the two supports, the chains. And one note with the chains though is if you have like, the screw clamp that you clamp onto the engine bracket and you put it through here, these are really small. So I would have to get smaller clamps. So you got to buy something now that you wouldn't, if this would have made the chain a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger, you wouldn't have to do that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I use these and they just don't go in. Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll see that they just don't go in here. They don't fit. It's too small. So I would have to get smaller ones of these, two or four of these. I don't know. So, I mean, they could have made the chain a little bit bigger, because if you have to buy a chain, the chain could be like $30 just for 2 pieces of chain. So, unless that's not a problem for you guys, I'm going to put it together and show you what it looks like. Basically, put this through, put the washer there, screw this down on the top. Do the same thing with that one. This one I was almost going to have a little concern with, because it's square. This part is square that goes in here. And, when you're setting it on the car, on the fender, near the fender. But it does have a decent amount of movement. You see from here to here. So that's not so bad. Because a lot of cars, they're all different styles. Why couldn't they just make this where it can turn any which way, But overall, that's a pretty decent swivel to mount it. Let me explain. To mount it, for instance, up here, right? All cars are different. Some are this way, some are straighter. But that looks like it can probably compensate for that. So, other than the chains, for 80 bucks, 90 bucks, and another thing, watch, I don't like, it has spaces here. So in other words, like, if you have to move this, it hits it. So now you have to unscrew it to put it on this side to go. I guess they did that, to straighten it out. So it's not no big serious thing, because once you set this up once, you're not going to really play around with it too much. But that's just another note. It has them right here. So you can't unless you take it apart. So other than that, let me put it all together and show you what it looks like on the car. Okay, so basically that's what it looks like installed. Now, some cars like this one doesn't have a support underneath. You see, it's very, very flimsy. So you don't want to put this up there. Find another strong support. I have it over here on the shock tower. Same thing on the other side. Some cars have it, but there's nothing underneath there. This is very flimsy. So, or you want to put maybe a piece of wood and then put it on top of it. And then, you can jack your car up and, hold the engine or the engine in place while you do a repair. All right, guys. I would give this an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. I mean, it's only $90, but, I don't like the chains, and the chains are expensive. If you're going to buy a piece of chain, it can cost $15 a piece. That's $30 right there. That's 1/3 the tool price. Unless it's not a problem for you, then it's a good deal. All right, guys, Motor Car Nut, please subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.